Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo. Happy birthday, Krusty. I raise a glass to you, or a cup, or a mug, as it were. Krusty's not here, because why on earth would you show up here on your birthday? I mean, maybe to say hello to everybody. That's fine. That's reasonable. I printed my Krusty cup, Krusty mug. I'm not sure. I don't think there's a link where everybody can download this yet. I don't know if this has been uploaded yet. Designed by Fix'em Dude and ultimately modeled by Bugman and kept secret up until today.
CruiseBeast69 just resubscribed for 31 months.
Thank you,
Hello,
CruiseBeast.
world. It's been 31 months.
It's been a hot minute. Chris and I were just interacting on Twitter, as a matter of fact. He streams as well, so shout out to CruiseBeast69. Happy to make sure he gets a shout out here. I think you automatically get a shout out when you jump in anyway, but just in case, there's Chris's channel. Last time I was watching, you were doing some kind of farming simulator. Am I right? 3D Musketeers, long time no see. Oh, it was uploaded. Okay, Kieran, thank you for that link. This is where you can download and print your own. It's kind of neat. Krusty was in the Navy. It's kind of a Tiki Taco, practical printing, Tiki Taco, practical printing logos, Navy, and then like a mouth that looks like Krusty, so it makes a face. I love that. And the other side's a stylized cat, and of course the handle is this tail, holds a can. We don't have a lot of koozies, or we don't really use can koozies around here. And then as a bonus, MakerDeck logos on the sides. So it's a really nice touch there. For everybody to print, if you will. No problem, 3D Musketeers. Hopefully you got good feedback on it. I had a lot of fun doing that stream earlier, and hopefully everybody else did as well. It seems that you're getting the support that you need for it, which is awesome. It is very good to see. Liz suggested the MakerDeck logo, of course. Well, naturally, I wasn't sure, who made that ask, but that was a good ask. From Liz, and Liz is the one who coordinated and brought people in initially, and of course kept it secret. So it's an important thing. Aziz light. Oh, sorry. I've got to zoom in. What color am I going with that light? You let me know, and I'll get it going. It's been printing for people who aren't watching MakerDeck. All two of you. A lot of people have been printing the Krusty mug on the Krusty birthday mug. Very practical, playful. On MakerDeck, quite a few are doing it. There's Blue. You have been blown. Hello, Seorus. Good to see you. Welcome in. Omaha 3D Prints. Wish I'd been there live, but it was a good podcast. Crazy as the streams usually are here. Oh yeah, good. I'm glad. I don't mind jumping on interviews. I don't mind doing interviews, especially when they go as easy and well as they did with 3D Musketeers. So I had a good time chatting about a variety of subjects, including MakerDeck. Very, very briefly. I mean, we talked about a lot. I don't think any one subject really dominated the conversation. At least I didn't feel that way. That wasn't my feeling. My gut didn't tell me. I'm currently in the process of snapping together the legs for this Stormtrooper in the filament that I've been using lately, this tricolor filament. No More 3, thank you for subscribing. Again, for your support.
Subscribed for 19 months.
I printed a Gonk droid. This is what I was printing during the interview earlier. It came together, it glued together. The legs articulate like the vintage Gonk droid in this multicolor filament. Blue, green, red. Perfect mixture for the Gonk. Also printed, I think this is the overnight print, the low poly Vader with the cape. What a perfect way of showing off the triple color filament. Or I felt that way. All right. Kind of neat how it came together there. And then, did I do one more? Maybe it's just the Stormtrooper, that was it. You went to Omaha Pride. Hey, time well spent. Time definitely well spent. Duff, you enjoyed it? Glad you did. I saw that you're a moderator there in his channel. I'm glad that you came over tonight to say hello. Hello. Now, Saturdays are like one of my favorite days of the week because I normally watch, Saturday morning cartoons, like in the morning, as I'm kind of waking up, getting things going. I watch both MakerDeck and Saturday morning cartoons. I was watching Star Wars Droids today, or at least beginning to. A show that I never really watched contemporaneously when it was airing live. I wasn't into it, but I enjoy, watching it now, so I decided to watch Droids today on Disney+. Here is the completed Stormtrooper, multicolored Stormtrooper figure. This is, I'm telling you, dude, here, let me blow that thing away there. The multicolor filament is just, it's absolutely fantastic. I love this filament. Love the filament. I was going to do another Stormtrooper, and I decided I'm just going to print some other figures, right? So I'm doing a Jawa right now. That's what's on the printer. This is the 6-inch the maker here. When C-3PO says thank the maker, C-3PO is talking about this. This is George Lucas, the new 6-inch 50th anniversary Black Series figure. I do happen to have the shorter one, the Vintage Collection, a mail-away figure. I couldn't find it. I'm not sure where I stuck it, but you don't even know what you did? Oh, Duff. Really? You didn't even know? Weren't you? Wait, there was a Duff that was moderating. Not that I think the channel needed a lot of moderation, at least when we were streaming. Everything seemed to be going fine. Seemed to be flowing freely and funly. Let's go ahead and flip back to this view. I've got cereal because it is Saturday. I'm very happy about that. Wait, are they not the same? Are they not? I don't know. It's just weird to see two Duffs on like the same day. Okay, well, I don't know. I, however, do know this. I have not sugar. They used to call it Sugar Golden Crisp. Don't you remember that? Was it Sugar Golden Crisp? Then it was Super Golden Crisp.
Gothlag subscribed for 7 months.
So
Perillo,
happy.
Hello.
Perillo, hello. Happy to have you here. Very happy to have you. Was it Sugar Crisp? I remember Sugar Crisp. Then I remember Super Golden Crisp. Super Sugar Crisp. Or Super Golden Crisp Dimmer? Do you remember? I remember not liking this cereal. I'm not a fan of the cereal. So Chris, you might ask, if you're not a fan of the cereal, why did you eat it? Super Sugar, was that it? Is what it is? Hey, BTW Scotch, why did you buy, with your money, a Golden Crisp? Because it was on sale. That's why. And when cereal is on sale, I can't... No, let me try. When cereal is on sale, I must prevail. But I may end up getting the Superman cereal. I saw that at Target. I mentioned it last week. That looked like fun. Not sure what it tastes like. And I needed to check to see if it was vegan. Kieran Clark reminding everybody. Uh-oh. Wait, no. Reminding Pink? Pink, check your Rex. Is the Flex Rexy... Is it gonna spaghetti? Oh, I hope not. I'm watching. Check your deck, though. We had the Maker Deck reset today. The 48-hour reset happened. It was very smooth. It was seamless. Somewhat. Hopefully it doesn't taste like Superman 64. I don't know what that is. I remember the smell. I remember the texture. Yeah. I still don't like this cereal. It's not bad. It's very... Cruise Beast, I agree. I loved Corn Pops. The problem I had with Corn Pops is they were so big, right? You didn't get a lot of corn. It's like honeycomb. You didn't get a lot of... Oh! Speaking of honeycomb. So you don't get a lot of honeycomb in your bowl, right? So I was like, oh, it's too big. I was in the store, and every so often I kind of look, I'm like, do they still have Eggo cereal? They didn't have any. I'm like, oh no, did they discontinue Eggo cereal? I'll be so angry. You'll have a belt printer on Maker Deck once you get it working properly. Oh, Brecor, I cannot wait to see that. That'll be amazing. That'll be awesome. The tail failed at the beginning. I just left it. Pink, same thing kind of happened to me. I had a tail fail on the, like a fail whale, on the bamboo for a salamander, the salamander lizard thing. It was not a big deal. It was just the tail segment. So I just broke off the tail segment and it was fine. The kids and the coffee shop didn't care. They were fine with it. Now, Chris, aka Cruise Beast. Oh man, my cereal fell through. Do you 3D print Cruise Beast? I can't remember. Corn Pops were delicious. We didn't get them a lot though. Wasn't a chocolate cereal would have been like any chocolate cereal would have easily been my first choice. You're the only one here that remembers Chocolate Cow cereal. You might be. I don't remember Chocolate Cow. It's an Ender 3 belt kit with a few upgrades and modifications. Well, if it works, it works. And when they get soggy, see, there's some cereal that does soggy well, and other cereal that doesn't do soggy well. They had regular Rice Krispies on sale for like $1, and I'm like, yeah, but then I'm just gonna have to add. I don't like Rice Krispies, just Rice Krispie cereal. Like, I need a little bit of sweetness in my cereal. Ugh. Chocolate Cow. I don't seem to remember that. Direct from Almond Nipples, we have some almond milk. Weren't you talking on the podcast of something cheap but broken, it's still useless? Shouldn't that apply to cheap cereal too? I wouldn't say cheap but broken. Cheap, but it just doesn't work well. Like it wastes your time, it wastes your energy, it wastes everything. That's what we mean. That I think is what we were speaking to in that conversation. Where you have to fix it in order to make it work, which doesn't mean it's broken. It's just it could work better. So you end up upgrading it and spending more money. I wouldn't say it's useless. It's just a time suck and potentially a money suck. I wouldn't say it applies to cheap cereal too, especially if like, okay, I haven't had it in a while. It's a good price. It's not a bad cereal. It's not my favorite. I don't know. There are some cereals I've had over the past year that are definitely cereals I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna get that again. But it was worth trying. Like that bubblegum cereal last week. That was okay. It wasn't great. You like to mix 3 or 4 random cereals? Duff, that's not a bad idea. I thought about doing that when I got to like the end of some cereals, just mixing them together. I did that briefly. I did that with something, now I can't remember. Diana is still catching up on all the cereals too. She eats the cereal. She eats it. And I'm glad she gets to eat the cereal because otherwise it'd be there and I would have to eat it very slowly. I don't know. The flavor's okay. The texture is not great. I have a problem with Super Crisp. I have a problem. Golden Crisp. It's got the crunch with punch. Yeah. With sugar. See, they still call them Sugar Bear. Sweetened puffed wheat cereal. The texture is the thing that always throws me off. I don't know why. The flavor isn't saving grace. Hello, 3D Printy. Good to see you here today. And Bob Carnes. Liz, I'm not sure, is here right now. Liz says that she had a headache. So I'm not sure if she's going to be able to make... If she did pop into chat, I missed it. You like the Star cereal that Walmart has, like Lucky Charms? Of course, I can't eat the marshmallows. One day, they'll have a vegan marshmallow cereal. Yeah, I like the flavor. But I was never a fan of the texture and still not. I don't know what it is. I like puffed things. It's kind of like sugar popcorn cereal. It's almost like kettle corn cereal. Yeah, that's what Golden Crisp is. It's kettle corn cereal. That's my problem with it. Kind of. Oh, Liz is peeping. There you are. Okay. As long as you're not peeing. Do not announce that. You have a weakness for the Reese's cereal? Yes. Duff, weeks ago, I got like 5 boxes for like $1 a piece because they were like the Easter boxes of the Reese's cereal. And I think, unless Diana ate it all, we may still have like 1 or 2 boxes left, but they may all be gone. I don't know. I haven't looked. I don't keep track. I just know, okay, this is a cereal there's a stack where, okay, this is the cereal I'm going to be eating on stream, so don't touch it until I eat it. And then once it's open, it's like, it's basically fair game. Now, it's getting worse because it's getting soggy. Okay, you tell me what you think about this. I'm not sure if you've ever had it.
You ever had it? They look like dried beans. I mean,
They do kind of look like, oh man. This cereal's flying so far outside the packaging when I pull back. I don't know why. How often does she listen? Who's she? Diana? She's listening right now. All the time.
What?
All the time. I'm drinking some tea, hibiscus tea.
6:26.
Yes. Jedi's got her watch, which isn't working very well. She's got a watch, but for some reason the signal's not going through all the way. It's weird.
It's good.
You like it? Yeah, I think I like it better dry. And definitely like it better pre-soggy. Oh, Liz doesn't have the volume on, which means we can yell. Let's see here. What does Liz not like me talking about? Let's talk about that. Any topic ideas, anyone? That Liz won't be annoyed by because she's not listening. She can't hear. I used to enjoy Frosted Mini Wheats. I did. Unfortunately, they're not vegan, so I can no longer enjoy them. They have gelatin. Oh no, Pink, she can yell at me. She just doesn't know why. Exactly. Exactly, BTW Scotch. By the way, Scotch. That's a great way to start a conversation. BTW Scotch. I agree. Cheers. Speaking of, she may not hear but read. Jedi is getting very good at reading. I'm sure they do make a vegan wheat option out there. I don't look for it specifically. I'm Ron Burgundy. Unless that was, well, that escalated quickly. Kashi's version of Wheaties in a bowl. Oh! Frosted Wheaties. So like Frosted Flakes? With raisin? Oh. Uber Superfly. I've had Raisin Bran before. I don't mind it. That's the only time I think I've ever liked raisins in cereal. Isn't that weird? Like, raisins otherwise ruin everything. Raisins ruin everything. Have you ever, like, picked up a chocolate chip cookie, bit into it, only to realize it wasn't a chocolate chip cookie, but a raisin cookie? Like, what the hell is wrong with those people? Like, that make those raisin cookies look like chocolate chip cookies. That upsets me. That angers me. Nothing like the disappointment that you have picking up a chocolate chip cookie only to realize it's not a chocolate chip cookie. Well, either way, I've had raisin, what was it? Raisin Nut Bran, delicious. It's been years since I had that, if they even make it anymore. I did see Raisin Bran cereal on sale, but I didn't pick it up. Maybe I should try Raisin Bran again when it goes on sale. Just for the sake of maybe. Like I said, it's the only raisins I've ever liked in cereal. Isn't that weird? In nothing else, absolutely nothing else. Used to love cream of wheat. Chocolate cream of wheat, yes please. Sorry, I have some excess milk that I've got to soak up. That's the rule. When you have more milk, you got to put more cereal in. You have to. You meant mini wheats with raisin, made by Kashi. Oh, is it Uber Superfly? Tell me, does that Kashi cereal, does it have gelatin in it? Can you let me know, Uber Superfly? Interested to know. I go by they drinks raw cow milk. Really? Straight from the teat? Oh, now I'm spitting it. Straight from the teat? I go by. Do you just go up to the udder and go ah? Should I start calling you Homelander? Daily Pwn saying Amazon Prime Day gave me another 3D printer, an Anycubic Viper. So far, I love it. Daily Pwn, they're just growing by the day for you, isn't it, Daily Pwn? That's amazing. I'm so glad to have pulled you into it. Aldi Raisin Bran Crunch, favorite cereal. Okay, that sounds good. A Crunch. I love Crunch. Omaha. We don't have an Aldi here though. Silver Sunbeam, hard pass on raisins. Even Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran is it's that weird. It's the in between. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. But raisins normally ruin things. Fresh from the cow on a winter's morning, still steaming from the buckets. Wow, that is bold. Cocoa Wheats. Yeah, I remember that. Raisin Bran Crunch. That sounds good. I would try it. I will try a cereal with raisins in it. I will. Raisins are good. It's been a while since I had Rice Krispies. Rice Krispie treats. Kix was the worst cereal ever. Who agrees? The thing I've said about Kix, and I just tried the Honey Kix a few weeks ago, is that the whole selling point of Kix is it doesn't come with sugar. So the moms like it, right? Kids like Kix for what Kix has got. Moms like Kix for what Kix has not. It doesn't have sugar. But inevitably, as kids, when we got Kix, we'd pour the bowl, of Kix cereal. And the first thing we did was add a teaspoon of sugar. So it was pointless. Kix without sugar is just... why? Two grams vegetable glycerin. Glycerin's fine. It's gelatin that I can't eat, Uber Superfly.
Rise of the Podcast rated my stream with 8 viewers.
Rise of the Podcast! Glad you're here. Just having my Saturday cereal. Some Golden Crisp on sale with my lightsaber spoon and not dog bowl. I'm basically cleaning up the milk right now. So what were you streaming about today? Rise of the Podcast. Daily Pwn asks, C. Travis says loves Raisin Bran. All right. Maybe I shouldn't have passed on it. Maybe I should have grabbed it. Now I have cereal regret. Daily Pwn says, do you eat honey, Chris? Comes from an animal. Some beekeepers using money from honey sales to save more bees. Jury's out on it because of the exploitation of animals. I flip vegan primarily for health, secondarily for the ethical questions. So my reason is health. That's the reason. So it doesn't, honey, yes, it impacts your health, but not in copious amounts. So I'm kind of on the fence. And a lot of vegans are for different reasons. Anyway, welcome in, Raiders. BTW Scott says chocolate-covered raisins. Actually, I don't mind Raisinets. They're not my favorite. They taste like chocolate-covered ants. If you've never had a chocolate-covered ant, they taste like raisins. Seriously, it's a thing. Omaha says a teaspoon of sugar is probably still better than what is in most kids' cereals. True dat. Mustang, how you doing? Lady Burrito, also good to see you as well. Favorite knockoff brand cereal? I don't know. I try so many different cereals now, though. It's difficult to say what's my favorite. I try, because every week I grab a different cereal. It's just something to look forward to. Every Saturday, it's something to look forward to. On these streams, yes. Normally I'd eat the cereal in the morning while I'm watching the Saturday morning cartoons. And now Saturday morning cartoons in Maker Deck. I don't know. Exactly. I don't know. I don't have an answer. I don't know if I have that. Unfortunately, That's the thing. I don't think there is, by the way, get your makes in on the Maker Deck Discord, as well as in the show and tell section, as well as on Twitter. It's going to be dominated by Krusty on Twitter, certainly, but get your makes in, because we've yet to browse those. Iceman True 31, thank you for the follow. But Duff, you asked what your favorite knockoff brand cereal is, and I think this is the problem. Nothing jumps out. Nothing stands out. They're all relatively generic. Nothing's like, punches through and is like a great generic cereal. Like off-brands, like healthy, quote-unquote, healthy cereals, or they try to... that's not an off... Is a Panda Puff off-brand? I don't know. Off-brand would be generic, like store brand. I don't know if I have a favorite. They're all the same. Chocolate chip Cookie Crisp was the bomb. Oh, yeah. That is good stuff. It's been a while since I have eaten Cookie Crisp on stream in a bit. Hey, Gus, thank you so much for slapping that sticker. Favorite cereals, Cheerios? Really, C. Travis? I like all the wacky flavor Cheerios personally. Not just the plain Cheerios, not a fan of, but like all the wacky flavor Cheerios, man, those are fun. Give me a second. I'm on eBay looking at making a deal on a figure. And I got the notification, so we're negotiating. Cookie Crisp changed its recipe, not as good as it used to be. Interesting, I did not know that. Really? That doesn't surprise me though. Same with Cocoa Puffs, doesn't surprise me. They change things all the time. Captain Crunch, good, but it always tastes like blood. Boo Berries, fun, but I bought some Count Chocolate at the dollar store, but I had to take the marshmallows out. In fact, there's another marshmallow, Lucky Charms, a big box of Lucky Charms that I got, but I haven't opened it because I know I got to go through and get and take out all the charms. You like the stuff that tastes like cardboard? See, Travis, why? Life cereal's delicious. Fix 'em Dude, great, now I want cereal for dinner. Hey, it's all the rage. Like, I don't understand, Fix 'em Dude. You knew tonight I was going to show... Oh, here's Diana.
How is it?
Hang on. What?
This used to be my mom's favorite
Really?
cereal.
Really?
But it used to be like green or something.
No, Golden Crisp never used to be green.
No, I mean...
I don't know. The shirt? It's possible. I mean, the Sugar Bear's overgone a lot of changes over the years. Sweet Slang, Liquid Gold, Gold Mine, Golden Touch, Gold Ring, Golden Rule, Fool's Gold, go for the gold, pot of gold. He's trying to make fetch happen here. Like,
Yeah, it was. It's a frog.
that's Diggum. Oh, Diggum was Honey Smacks.
It was?
This is no. Post Golden Crisp, Kellogg's Honey Smacks. That's Diggum. It was that, and I don't like that as much as I don't like this. Honestly, I bet you anything you could do a blind taste test between Honey Smacks and Golden Crisp and not know the difference. This is sugar, right? But it's got honey in there too. See, sugar, wheat, corn syrup, salt, honey, caramel color. Contains wheat, hence the sweetened puffed wheat cereal. It has wheat in it. Cruise Beast says hello. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not. The texture is not. The flavor's okay. Texture's not amazeballs. Okay, you got a lot of cereal too. You got a ton of cereal to get through. Which is fine because I sooner get eaten than wait. I'd rather you eat it. This, I will warn you though, when it comes out, you'll take it out of the box, I'm sure anyway. But like, get through try to get through it because they're starting to. I'm afraid it's gonna keep spilling out because I keep having to pick up cereal pieces on the floor. No, it's not. Nomi made chorizo spaghetti sauce and elbow macaroni. That is the disgustingest cereal I think I've ever heard of. What a disgusting cereal. Spaghetti cereal with chorizo and elbow macaroni? Yikes. All right, well, if that's your favorite cereal, Nomi3, I mean, who am I to argue? I also like plain shredded wheat, no sugar. See, Travis, what the hell? That's like the antithesis of cereal. What's the point of cereal if you can't, add sugar? I'm serious. I can't. I've had, wheat cereal, like the shredded wheat cereal. It's like, Gotta add sugar. And then Shreddies recently, when that's very much like that, that lizard scent. It's not bad, but it's just not my thing. That's a high score? Your high score yet? Well, congratulations. Glad we could be here. You keep doing it. Keep doing it. We get to a perfect 100, and I'm gonna I'll be sending you a package. Anybody gets to a perfect 100, you get a special package from me. I don't tease it, every day, all the time, but just FYI, I'm putting it out there. You're diabetic. Oh, well, see, now that makes sense. That makes sense, see, Travis. Because I'm like, that doesn't add up. How could you do that? I mean, I understand how, but why? Now I know why, and it's reasonable. And props to you. More respect to you. You got a 99? Nice. If you break 99, you win the admiration of all of us. We've had some 99s. You had a late lunch of street tacos and mula. Wash it down with a nice cold Pacifico. Nice. That sounds good, actually, Silver Something. That sounds delicious. Delectable. Cocoa Pebbles for the win. Totally agree, Wirelight. Totally agree. By the way, we never found out what Rise of the Podcast was doing tonight. It must have been a raid and run, but I understand. I do the same thing, including last night's raid to the Nerf modder. Nerf modder? Yes? The guy that we raided last night. Gave him a follow. Not sure we're going to hear from him again, but we shall see. Anyway, grab your cereal or food and sit back and relax. You actually like them as a kid too before the diabetes. Oh, fair enough. Well, that makes the transition more seamless. I have to remember to take some kind of pill tonight. We have to have Diana pull it out so I remember, because that was wheat cereal, and that tends to do things to my intestines. So, Lucky Man by ELP. Do I know? I don't know if I know that song, CRs. I probably do, but I couldn't off the top of my head. What's the best cereal toy you ever got as a youngster? Best toy as a youngster. They never really had C-3PO toys, unfortunately. They were masks on the back, but I wouldn't say my favorite. Captain Crunch had some good stuff. I remember getting a Soggy figure that I liked. And then like an acrobat, like a toy acrobat. I think that was also Captain Crunch. Nowadays they just don't. I mean, I saw there was a promotion around Lightyear. It's like, ooh, you can get tattoos. Like, really? I'm like, that's not. I think the last good cereal promotion I've seen was the Star Wars promotion around The Force Awakens with those little cereal viewers, right? Grab the set here. Trouble again. These things, right? You could look into it, and you can see with the light. You can see. Wait, is that? Let's do it the right way here. Okay. You gotta hold it the right way. There's a little mouse droid there. So there were like 6 of them to collect. This is a cereal toy. This is a cereal prize. This. I'm sorry, but a lame-ass tattoo? No. Flintstones? We're Flintstone kids, 10 million strong and growing. Oh, Rise of the Podcast ranked Star Wars ships. Played Jeopardy. Had a guest of a local filmmaker tonight. Oh, thank you, C. Sam Fisher. Appreciate that context. I was genuinely curious what they were doing. So it was a Star Wars night. Good. Glad they were able to join here then. I'm going to stream soon. Oh, no worries. Streaming Prop Night. Everyone have fun. What's Prop Night? What is that? Is that a game? Cruise Beast? Is Prop Night a game? I know nothing about it. I've been threatening to play install and play live on stream one of these days or nights, playing Cuphead. They've got the expansion pack. Hey, Ghost Mars, good to see you. Welcome back. Captain Crunch Baking Soda Submarine was so cool. Always disappointing. Well, go figure. Rocket Man. I packed my prints last night. Pre-flight. 0 hour. 6 p.m. on such a timeless flight. Wait. Da-da-da, by then. I gotta make up my own lyrics, right? I miss my bed so much, but not my wife, because she was right here So I couldn't have a chance to miss her. If I did, then she took my cereal away. She's going to eat it all before we go to bed. But tonight she's not gonna talk to me 'cause of this song. I'm a printer man. Cereal. This is why I only eat it on Saturdays. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time before I have another bowl of cereal because I gotta wait 7 days. Oh, no, no, no. That's why I'm printing man. Printing man. Okay, fine. Need that as a ringtone? Good luck. Go clip that. Go clip that. Oh, I wish I was like Weird Al. I do. I really do. BTW Scotch. I genuinely do, but it's not going to happen. Thank you, Fix 'em Dude in the Silver Sunbeam, for pulling me out of that spiral. Let's face it, I would have just gone straight down the tubes. There. Just straight down. Just whoop. Like that. It would not have been a good time. So thank you for the rescue. See, she is a serial killer. Do you see? That's what she literally, but that's her job. She only likes me because I find cereals. That's it. That's the only reason. You notice the only reason she came in here was to get the cereal. I just say, hey, you're doing a great job. She did bring me water earlier today, which I needed without realizing I needed it. So she was intuiting the interview with 3D Musketeers, Grant, which was a good time. Good time. Weird Al, it's like he's been training for the part of Bumblebee in the Transformers his whole life. Yes, Uber Superfly, or even Wreck-Gar for sure. I did get to meet. I've known Weird Al. I'm not gonna say all my life, but since college, certainly. Speaking of serial killer, Diana screwed up if you saw my tweet last night, she screwed up my YouTube algorithm. Now I go to YouTube, instead of Saturday morning cartoons and 80s commercials, and Lego and Star Wars stuff, now I got death and murder and mysteries and all that crap. Cruise Beast, have a good one. Did I find out what the thing was that you're streaming? Did I know? Okay. If I did and missed it, I apologize. Thank you so much for that clip, Fix 'em Dude. Firelight says, so it's odd. It's been 1 year. It's been 1 year since I got my Ender 3, and it's finally running smooth and never needs leveled anymore. Seems like a long time to get it broken. Yeah, well, that's an Ender. Because you will never end doing that kind of thing. This is my understanding. Missing people in national parks, not murder. Oh, I see. No, just missing people in national parks. A lot here in, you know why it's a lot here in Washington? Because Washington has a lot of national parks. Like, if you go to a place that doesn't have a lot of national parks, they're not going to have a lot of people who got lost in national parks because it's not there. You can't have a lot of people missing in places that don't exist. That's why they disappear. No traces. Well, Diana, what do you think? The trees eat them? Okay, first of all, I tried to get Diana to start a show with me, and all she wanted to watch was people disappearing. Like, dude, people talk about these shows. We can watch a show together. No, she wasn't having it. She didn't have it. Wasn't having it. Discovery Plus is the best for true crime. Discovery Plus? I think we have that. I don't know. I don't know if Diana watches that. She watches all that crap. I watch my crap. She watches her crap. It's all crap. Posture check, thank you. Darth Gallum, good to see you. Name checked you earlier. What about the gigantic corpse? What gigantic corpse? You better not be talking about me. You hide by turning into a prop. Oh, interesting, Cruise Beast. Interesting, a hide and seek game. Strange New Worlds is the best show. I disagree. Not a fan of that. It was okay. I wouldn't call it the best show. I think Discovery was better for me. That they have found. But Diana, I can sleep knowing that I haven't watched any of that. I can sleep well. Here's Diana's favorite pastime. Her favorite show. Diana's favorite show is this. She tells me, you should watch this show and then tell me how it is. That's her favorite show. You should watch this and tell me how it is. I'm like, well, if you want to watch it, you watch it. No, you watch it and tell me how it is. What? Then you watch it. Or we can watch it together. No. It's good enough for you. It's not good enough for me. My shows will save me. Yours will not. Your shows are not going to save you, Diana. If you really think that by Okay. But Diana, all I'm saying is if you disappear, no. All I'm saying is this: if I disappear, y'all go directly to her Google searches, go to her YouTube history, look at her algorithm. Okay. If I disappear in a national park, I'm just saying, we got a big enough backyard. It could be classified as a national park. Yes, Diana, clearly, by watching all these mystery shows, you will know what to do. This is exactly what I'm saying. You have a motive. You have the knowledge. This is what concerns me. What's the worst thing that's going to happen? Like, I'm watching shows that are innocuous. Next time we're in a mountain, you're on your own. Okay, that's great. Next time we're in a mountain, Diana, considering that in the almost 49 years of my life on this planet, I've never been in a mountain, I will be fine with being, I agree. I'm on my own. Fine. Let's just put it out there right now. Let's just do that. Yes, as Mark says, due to quote-unquote natural causes. Stone Monkey Research, good to see you. Yes, I name-checked you, Darth Gallum, on the interview earlier with Grant, 3D Musketeer, on his stream earlier. Mentioned that you had MakerDeck up on in your classroom. It was really cool. Chris will get captured by the Ewoks. That I can handle. Always have a shovel, a bag of lime, and a roll of old carpet in the shed on standby. Mrs. Chris Perillo. But yeah, she does ask for limes a lot, and she does tend to prefer carpet over hardwood. And she was watering the plants. We don't have a shed though, so starting to add up here. No, Darth Gallum, it's really appreciated. Dark Toy Lord, good to see you. I got my George Lucas Stormtrooper, the Black Series. Don't know if you pre-ordered one. Should be arriving soon. Get your makes in. Got to browse the makes. Everybody's makes. Great indoorsman over here. Yes, I am the great indoorsman. Very happy to be the great indoorsman. So happy. I'm not an outside guy. Like, I don't even... Diana, we don't even go glamping. That's a thing. Did you know that? Glamping is a thing? Camping? Glamping? Yes. It's a thing. It's a thing. I'm just saying, it's a thing. You go camping inside. Glamping. Look it up. Seriously, it's like a glamorous glamping. I think that's what it is. Chris would fill in a pillowcase, so she has it covered already. Oh. Yes, we do have big pillowcases around here. It is true. All right, Paint Pictionary. Let's get paint loaded. Let me flip views. We haven't even had a chance to browse everybody's makes. It's been such a good night with y'all. We're having so much fun. Chat is popping. All right, Diana, guess this. Guess this one, Diana. What is it? Very good, Stone Monkey Research. Bigfoot. Diana was too busy Googling how to eliminate husband after your plans have been foiled because they were too transparent. Hairy foot. No, not hairy. Well, it had to be big. That was my best Bigfoot. Sasquatch. I also would have accepted Sasquatch. It's when you got a nice camper and you camp out in your backyard. See, we don't even have that. How about we just go to bed? Am I scared now? No, I wasn't. I can take care of myself inside. It's just if Diana ever wants to go outdoors, that's when I gotta start. Hey, why don't we go camping? No, it's a thing. No. I've been watching videos on it. Yeah, the videos of people disappearing in the middle of the woods. No. I'm learning what not to do. Yeah, I know, exactly. You're learning what not to do. No, I'm learning what to avoid. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I don't have a crash course in this stuff. You're trying to survive, not trying to kill anyone. Okay, Diana, survive what? Oh my God, it's We don't go outside. We go to parks, and I don't mean national parks. I don't mean hiking. I mean like parks with swing sets. Diane, it's not a... Oh, God. It's not realistic. It's a fear. I get it. You're learning. That's great. But when was the last time you've ever wanted to go outside like that? When? I'm curious. Krusty? No. Krusty's here? He's here. So you know what that means. It's someone's birthday? Happy birthday! You've kind of given us a gift by your presence. I mean, the gift, you got presents. It's a gift that you're here. Your different presents. That's a homophone. There's your English lesson of the day. Dog parts so the wife can take him for a walk. We don't have a dog. Diana doesn't even want a dog. That would give her a reason to go outside. What if they come to our windows? What if they come to our windows? Well, we use a Mac. You use Android. That's not Windows. Don't worry about it, Diana. What are you afraid they're going to attack us with spyware? What about the night crawlers? The night crawlers? Step on them? Never watched the Blair Witch Project. I agree. I got motion sick. It's the only movie I ever watched that I got motion sick. K2 Design Lab also name-checked you today on the 3D Musketeers podcast. Even some of the state parks are really amazing. We're heading north to Devil's Lake State Park next week. Well, the boating, fishing thing. See, we don't do that. National parks are like Temple to me. They're really one of America's best ideas. Totally agree. We have a pass here. We picked up a pass, kind of like a hall pass. So we've got a pass at least for the Washington State National Parks. Happy birthday, Krusty. Thank you for all the work you do. For everybody, really. You highly recommend She Looks into Nightshade. Good stuff. Well, there we go. As long as I was like, Diana, what are you pouring in my ear? Hemlock. Oh, is that all? You're just pouring hemlock into my... Yeah, it cures... What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? Shh, just go back to sleep. Shh. Trust me. Shh. Careful. There's one spot in Yellowstone where you can get away with any crime at all. What? Or is that... no, that's Jellystone. I'm thinking Yogi Bear. Let's go get a picnic basket. Hello, Monsoon Josh. Told you Krusty would be here. Okay, fine. You prognosticator. I mean, she's going to take me for a walk. Okay, that makes sense. Firelight. We really don't do that kind of walking. We move around. We just don't take walks. Now, if we had a dog, it would give us a reason to go for a walk. Oh my God, is the place we're going a national park? I don't know. Is it a state park or a national park? I don't know, Diana, but you know you're not going to get lost. And if you get lost, you'll know what to do. So what are you worried about? What are you stressed out about? So many with bad names like Blood Mountain, Devil's Lake, yes. Isn't it weird, Ocean Breeze? It works that way. That's not funny to me, as I had someone try to poison me 2 years ago. Really? Oh my God. That's horrible, dude. It was a very emotional day. Really? Like, you had so many tacos? Was that did that have you overcome with emotion? All those tacos? Because I imagine you had tacos. I can't imagine you not having a birthday with that. It just doesn't make any sense. That doesn't add up. You can't. This is the special day where you can eat tacos on a not Tuesday. Let me flip over to this view. Gonna pop over to the Discord as my protocol droid finishes printing. Keeping an eye on chat. Steven's got C-clamp printing there. Time-lapse. Decibel screen capped the Sith Lord Brit painting last night. We're going to do tacos for dinner, but got lazy and ordered a pizza. What? That's funny. Hey, it works. Does anyone remember that CNET guy and his family got stranded? And then yes, actually, it was James Kim. Actually, I did segments with him. I knew him. And I felt like the biggest irony out of all that was that he was a gadget dude through and through. And a GPS would have saved his life. And I always thought that was very ironic. James. Yeah, I remember the guy was so soft-spoken. So nice, so kind. Feisty Kitty, thank you for sharing your crusty mug. Right there. She's in prison for life. She killed her own mom. Holy shnikes, Wire. Wow. Well, I'm glad you're here. Glad you survived. Well, you want to talk about an emotional roller coaster here. Wow. Monsoon Josh also coming in with a crusty mug. Happy birthday to Krusty. Krusty, you're never going to be able to catch up with all these shout outs. Stevens Ender's currently down, waiting yet for near the hot end, working on a cricket stuff today. Look at that. Decal for new laptop done with my mug stop. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Liz. Or Liz. Jedi. Speaking of these logos, someone followed MakerDeck the other day, yesterday, and said they found out about MakerDeck on a car. So one of two people, hang on, honey, either this is Steven's car, or it was the Midnight Smith's car, brought in a new follower to MakerDeck because of the what they put on their cars. I don't have a MakerDeck anything on my car, on the car. What, honey? So it couldn't have been me. I need to get a QR code decal and just slap it right up there. Yes, hon? Yes, I'm browsing things, hon. Yes, hon. What? Chips? We'll see. I don't know if we can do chips. I know, hon. We'll see. Trofire Lights has got... Why are you asking about chips? Oh, and beans. Okay. All right. Or you try carrots and beans. Trofire Lights got a couple of... looks like a rose... and a regular turtle? Yeah? Rose and a regular turtle? Done my best to keep up today. It's been so hard, oh, I bet. I hope I haven't missed anyone. Well, you know, it's understandable. Like, you're under a deluge. I basically say thank you, everyone. I cannot keep up on my birthday. In the past, I have not been able to. Big Jano, also getting in with a crusty mug. Printed in Atomic's Dark Abyss. Look at that. Good job, Big Jano. Great job. This is like social was dominated today. Look at that. Even with the Midnight Smith coming in with the crusty mugs. Ooh, that's a nice filament choice for that. I did mine on the bamboo. The crusty, just so you know, this was the first. It had been modeled. This was the first one ever printed. I was the first to print it to see if it worked. I did it on the bamboo. It just took about, I think, 4 hours, 5 hours. Hang on. What? Okay, I don't know. I'm not just gonna go out and buy random tortilla chips. I think mommy wants tortilla chips. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, a Polymaker. There's a lot of Polymaker prints for Krusty's birthday make. This is in the Polymaker Fossil Gray. Love the filament. Love the model too. It's a nice model. There's Liz's, or at least one of them. I think she's done a couple of them. It's a good filament choice from Liz there. Polymaker, hope you're having a good weekend. If Polymaker is here. Sorry if I'm missing chat there. Yeah, indeed. Happy to have you as we browse everybody's makes. Silver Sunbeam. So I'm going to print...
stay on target.
I'm doing my best to stay on target. Doing my best. Silver Sunbeam. Doing my best. Yours was Repcord Coyote Tan PLA. Oh, nice. Just ordered a roll of Polymaker Polymax PC. Oh, cool. Use the Polymaker Teal PLA. Nice. So I didn't know this was a thing, so I'm going to print this. Silver Sunbeam. I'm just going to do probably like a bronze on the bamboo. And go that route, Silver Sunbeam, with mine. I didn't realize this was a model that was out there, so I'm gonna print that. So thank you, Silver Sunbeam, for letting me know that this existed vicariously. Mad Cat's got his Krusty Cup. Koozie, Krusty Koozie Cup. Practical printing Krusty Koozie Cup with a new filament unboxing. It's funny. It's a spool. It's a spool. Thank you, Mad Cat. Appreciate it. Glad you were able to listen, tune in. Thank you for your support. I had fun too, talking all the things. It's on Thangs. Indeed, it is on Thangs. I found it. You had linked it or someone else had linked it. I can't remember what or who. Jeff has got a whole bunch of baubles there. We got invaded. Look at all those baubles. Not baubles, but baubles, like as in bobbleheads. There's Pink's Krusty Cup. There's the teal, the Polymaker teal. Well, all y'all are showing up at the right time here. Then we have, look at this, not a Krusty Cup. Prime Welder coming in with another Pokemon card holder, or a couple of them, including, is that a Snorlax? Look at that, Fix Him Dude. This is his model, right? I don't think this is a print. This was his original model. This was, wait, or was it? Wait, hang on, did you print? No, this is painted. This is, no, I thought at first this was a 3D model, but it couldn't have been your model because Bugman modeled it. You made the design. Is this your paint? Fix Him Dude? That looks great. Polymaker asks, did you know someone was programming on MakerDeck a few days ago? Yes. It was really cool. That was RC Maniac, I believe, was programming on MakerDeck. That's a painted print. Look at this. Dude. That's really cool. Great color choice on that. That's actually, I gotta say, that's my favorite. Out of all of them that I've seen today, that's easily my favorite. Easily. Good job, Fix Him Dude. You are a true artist. You are a true maker. Astronaut coming in here with a Mew something from Pokemon? Yeah? You have 0 painting skills? Yeah, me too. Super underachiever? Yeah. I pressed the button and it went. There, it's done. Unless you're being sarcastic about what Fix Him Dude did. Totally, Polymaker. It was a good job. Fantastic. Fantastic job. Mewtwo, that's what it was. Thank you, Mewtwo. Could not remember for the life of me. Popping over to the browser to take a look at the makes that were tweeted today. There's where I found out it was on Thangs, I think. Because he linked over to the designer. I went there and he had linked off to Thangs. And I'm like, oh, cool. So I think I'm gonna do these in bronze. Have a bronze lightsaber hilt series. There's my tweet tagging everybody there. Name change to Extrusion Tech. Hey, Tree Skull. True Skull. Sorry, not Tree Skull. True Skull. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We're just browsing everybody's makes right now. How to get better at painting. Fail 600 times. Well, I'm still on like 10 out of 600. Silver Bear did not tag MakerDeck, but I did see this because he used the Crusty Old Man hashtag. And he did little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle mugs. This was one of the more creative prints that I saw today of this model. Easily one of the better, more creative usage of the mugs. The best looking one goes to Fix Him Dude. The most creative one, I think, would go to Sliver Bear. Sorry. We should make a print to block MakerDeck day before the end of Kickstarter support Joe's project. What do you think? Love this project for kid toys. I'd be interested. I'm not sure how we would pull that off. Oh no, my 3PO head has come off. Oh no, I'm gonna have to reprint that 3PO head. But yeah, it's screwed up. It's dead. I'm gonna have to redo that head. Dang it. Sorry about that, True Skull. Sorry. But, you know, subs on the channel don't see ads, and sometimes people are kind enough to gift subs, so you stick around. Hello. Nice to meet you. Sorry that's how you were introduced, but happy to have you here. Not sure what brings you in. Can't find paint to stick to PLA. Tried model car paint and acrylic paint. After drying, just peels off. What kind of paint you used? That's a good question for, Fix Him Dude. Potentially a good question for Subsector. I'm not sure. I would love to find not messy paint, clean paint pens that works with PLA. Fix Him Dude just used acrylic artist paints and then several coats of clear acrylic over it. We'll see if it holds. There he goes. Thank you, the Silver Sunbeam. I told you.
The _Silver
You never know.
Sunbeam gifted
People have been very, very kind
subscription.
around here.
The _Silver
Incredibly
Sunbeam gifted
kind.
a tier 1 sub to Trueskull 17. They have given 65
It
gift
knocked-
subs in the channel.
It knocked right into the other thing too, didn't it? I'm gonna see how many pieces I can salvage. Because I still got a couple legs that are coming together. The arms are done. The head's dead. It is not coming back. I'm gonna have to glue next time. The other leg may survive. Oh, man. I hope the other part of the body hasn't come off. And I think it has. Yep, that's gonna have to get redone. Just trying to minimize waste. I'm gonna let this play out. I'm gonna let this play through because the head is kind of almost done. Kind of? Is it just me? Or the 3D printer video is frozen. No, it's not. Oh, it is. Holy sh! How did it? Okay. It isn't just you, and thank you for mentioning it, because it was. And now it shouldn't be. There we go. How about that? You're considering whether to try to fix my 3D printer without wanting to throw it across my apartment again or not. True Skull, what kind of printer do you have? First of all, people can help. Second of all, you may also want to pop over to MakerDeck. It's the second channel that we have here on Twitch. 24/7, 3D printing, full of makers. They may also be able to help if people here are not able to address the potential problem. People that we hang out with tend to be very helpful people, very kind people. Monsoon Josh, thank you.
Monsoon Josh 3D cheered X100. Happy 23rd birthday to you, Krusty 3D, and many more to come. Also today in Star Wars history, in 1985, in France, the Star Wars original trilogy opened as a triple bill presentation.
Nice. Speaking of nice, thank you, Monsoon Josh. Appreciate your support. And Andrew Rogers, aka the Silver Sunbeam, has got a Dragon's Lair dice box, and I think this was about a day ago. Yeah, about a day ago. And then Andrew also had it felt like poo all day. Managed to get the new case design together. Right there. It's looking good. There is Feisty Kitty with her make of the Krusty mug. You did go to MakerDeck. They gave some links and stuff, but the Z-axis on my Ender 3 Max hates me. Okay, does anybody know the Ender? Who knows the Ender? If you know an Ender, if you know the Ender, True Skull seems to need your help. Please. So what have you done? What are you looking to do? What's going on? Because I guarantee there are people in here who use the Ender. I do not. I'm not in the Ender ecosystem. Dang it. Well, at least the legs are sticking right now, for now. 3D Musketeers might be able to help, or should be able to help. He is trusted. There's Grant. Happy to make the connection. Josh, good job on your Krusty mug. I told you, the MakerDeck Twitter feed was dominated by Krusties, because of course we got tagged, and very grateful that everybody tagged. There you go. Now you're getting help. There's Red. Hey, Red. The question should be, who doesn't know the Ender? I don't. I definitely don't. Tripod's Garage came in with his make of the Krusty mug. That's a really cool filament, too. I like that. I am curious, Polymaker, what you're thinking about that, the 3D printing professor, like a Kickstarter push for him. I'd be fine with that. I'm curious to know how we would do that. Of course, I haven't asked him either. Saw him earlier today in 3D Musketeers, or 3D, his stream. Andrew, also, aka the Silver Sunbeam, also got his Krusty mug in. All these y'all, if you have not printed a Krusty, what you got to? Everyone's doing it. Everyone's doing it. See, Travis did not print one in this tweet. 3D printed parts for the wife's Disney hat project #1. Interesting. Now I'm curious. Josh accelerated, as did we, the tweet from Grant earlier from the show, which again was a lot of fun. I appreciate being able to step on and talk about various and sundry things. As far as not consistent first layer, I'm sorry, you're talking about the other thing. Not sure, I'll ask him about it, come back to you with some suggestions. Okay, I'm down. Happy to support someone who's been very supportive of MakerDeck. We tweeted this. Someone was lurking for about a week, and then ultimately today decided to just start following, which I thought was funny. Lurking on MakerDeck for a week and then started following him. Like, it's great. That was awesome. Here we have Liz tweeting out so many people making Krusty's birthday mugs. Krusty old man. Isn't that fun? So we'll end it there. We'll ender it there. Sorry. We'll Prussia it there. That doesn't make as much sense. You passed up my Krusty. I did see Travis? No, I thought I did. Well, I think we highlighted it. I'm pretty sure tripods. Oh, there. Yeah, we did. I know I saw it. I know we talked about it, but if I didn't mention that was yours, we'll pull it back here. I like the color choice that you chose here. Very woody, very woodeny. I like that brown. It's a nice milk chocolate brown there. Thank you for that. No, I know you did the mug. Just not in that tweet. That's what I was suggesting. Someone posted something new on Discord. Also, if people want Polymaker stickers, would love to give these out free to the community. Oh, there you go. If anybody wants any of those stickers for free, you can hit up Ashernak. I'm glad y'all are giving some troubleshooting tips in chat. Beautiful. Thank you. Is it our filament printing on the Prusa? It doesn't seem to be very... No. This is a multicolor filament. This is a tricolor silk that was sent to me by Yusu. I mean, the filament is cool, admittedly. Like, you can do like 3 colors in one. I love the filament. This model, though, it has problems. It's not the filament necessarily. It's the model in conjunction with the filament. But I've had solid filament give the same problems. The problem is that there's not a lot of contact point on some of these parts. And so for this, I need, when I print a couple of these parts again, I need to use a glue. Or glue stick. I need to use the Magigoo. But the filament itself is fun. 3 colors in one filament. It is wild. I love that. And by the way, I still have to put in my next submission, Nick, Polymaker. I've been stacking. I'm like, okay, I'd like to try this. This is what I'd like to do with this. Okay, I think I need this. I think I need that. I've just been building it up, so I'm not gonna onesie twosie necessarily. So cool, the tricolor model. No, it really, I'm telling you. Let me show you. It's and I've been printing with it for a bit. Let's go ahead and do a zoom in, just so you can see it clear. It's really cool. So this is a similar model to the one I'm doing now. The one I'm doing now is a protocol droid. This is obviously the Stormtrooper, but I've done a Vader. I did last night overnight on MakerDeck, like a low poly Vader. Is it green? Is it blue? Yes. Is it red? Yes. It's all the things. So it's a fun filament. And I would say it works just as well as the other filaments. It's just the models. I always, like I said, I run into problems with that particular model. So what I'm going to try to do is see it through. I can see I'm going to have to reprint at least 2 other pieces, potentially even 3. Potentially. But that way I don't waste anything. I don't want to waste any, you know me, I don't like wasting filament. I don't like wasting food, and I don't like wasting filament. Maybe a Polymaker tricolor in the future? Indeed, C. Travis. I'd be down. The one that everyone's told me to try, so it's on my list, is the Galaxy Blue. I guess I gotta try the Galaxy Blue, and I guess you're out of Galaxy Black. I love all the silks. Didn't you have like a new line of silk colors coming out? Those metallic colors? I don't know if they're out yet, but man, sign me up. I love the silk. I just love the sheen of the silks. And I was just talking about doing some lightsaber print in places in the silk bronze on the bamboo. Paper's not good for the... Oh, you're talking about that. Sorry. Keep chatting. Keep answering the questions. If I start to read your chat out loud, and I'll quickly realize you're helping someone. Yes, 9 new silk colors coming for Q4. I cannot wait. Nick, you get them here. I'm asking you right now, because you know I'm going to be printing all these things every day here on MakerDeck, showing all the things, man. Already booked next weekend. Have a famous... Oh, that's right, you did. So yeah, you did. You're gonna have fun. But I'm curious. I'll be curious, 3D Musketeers. Not who has a better interview, but how the stats stack up. We had a pretty good show today. Another posture check. Thank you, 3D Print Chewbacca and Sack to hold 3PO print with a detached head. This head is dead. This head is like destroyed. But I do have a Chewbacca. I do have a Chewbacca model for this, and I will do a Chewbacca in this filament. I'll be doing Chewbacca, Battle Droid, K2SO. He's gonna be a challenge. This is the protocol droid, obviously. Looking up there, maybe a Han Solo in Carbonite, maybe a Kylo Ren. He may be a challenge because you got to use a screw, and that may snap. I already did 2 Vaders in this filament. The droids are a bit more of a challenge to work with, and they may snap. TIE Pilot, possibly. That would be fun. Yes, you had the largest show so far. That's awesome. Now I'm nervous. Who's gonna take that away from us? Who's going to steal my thunder for that? It's a fun thing. It's not my show. It was a really cool record to break. Happy to have done it. Even if it wasn't the best show, like, in terms of what you're pulling for stats, I'm happy to have been a part of it no matter what. Even if it was the worst. Print fail. Oh no, dude. My print has definitely failed. I have failed and a half. 2 pieces are going to need to get redone, potentially 3. We'll see how this leg turns out. I just hear 3POs complaining as the head moves around. Oh no, I am beside myself. I am falling apart. Is it me or something wrong? Oh yeah, everything's wrong, Bionic. Everything's wrong about me. Everything's wrong. Just assume if I'm doing it, I've screwed it up. This is not actually, this was probably a PEBCAC. This probably was a PEBCAC. Because I should have put glue down on the bed before printing for this one. But, the good news is some of the pieces seem to have come across okay. I may have to reprint another screw, too, because that might break in the assembly of the Protocol Droid. This is an older version of the model. He doesn't have a new one of the Protocol Droid yet. Pluck the piece. I can't take it. Nope. It's just that's the way it's gonna be. Sorry. It's just the way I can't. The good news is I think the supports are taking the bulk of the overage from the failed head. And it looks like it's going to be getting to the top of the head soon-ish. Maybe not. We'll see. Will it survive? Here's the question. Will it survive? Well, the pieces will survive. Not the whole thing, though. Darth Vader hat from the last trip on Instagram. Oh, cool. See, Travis? Please give them the bed leveling G-code. Oh, sorry. I have the tendency to read chat out loud. I'm glad you're still troubleshooting. Glad you're still being very helpful. Thank you very much. One of the reasons I appreciate having everybody here like this is that you can help people. Because you're a far better helper for some of this stuff than I am. I wouldn't even know where to begin. It's a different world to me. Right, give me a second. What is that? How's this? That keyboard shortcut doesn't work. Why? Very strange. Isn't it weird, like when your keyboard shortcut stops working? And you're like, huh? I need to do this. I was messing with fonts in the browser. I've been meaning to change something back. Just had a 3D printing pen delivered too. Oh, cool! It's been a while since I've played with one. I crowdfunded the big one, 3D Doodler, or whatever it was. It didn't work. I mean, it worked, but I'm like, yeah, that was my first experience with 3D printing. I'm like, it was different, and I knew it was different, but yeah, that takes a different kind of skill. Darth Gallum might try to be a facilitator. If anything, I feel like if I have a skill set, it is in facilitating, is setting people up to do well. And kind of stepping back. Not everything is wrong. The filament color is pretty. It is, Bionic. It's failing beautifully. Pieces are failing beautiful for sure. You got a 3D Doodler at school? Oh, okay. There's tricks to it. There's a way to... I mean, I'm sure there are tips and tricks for people. But look at that. It's like C-3PO hair in the middle of the print there. 3D print pen is an art. Yep, it is. But neat. I mean, I thought about getting one again, if only, yeah, again, for like what Krusty says, handy for patching up support scars, etc. I've thought about that. I've thought about using it for that. And getting one for that, but I didn't. So the good news is a couple of these pieces are about done, and then it's going to go to the legs. Chris is an enabler of enablers. I might be, yes. I am an enabler, a facilitator. It lives in a drawer, and no one wants to use it. Yeah, Darth Gallum. That's what I'm saying. It's just, it's a good tool. It could potentially a good creative tool if you are so inclined and are skilled or want to develop the skill. Okay, so that back piece is going to work. That's going to make it. I think the head is about done. Welding parts for all my boring prints. There you go. To spice things up with that 3D printing pen. I'm guessing your BL Touch... Oh, sorry. Wire light is still troubleshooting with TrueSkull. Give me a moment. I gotta go grab my eye drops. For some reason, I'm getting a little bit of a agitation in my left eye. BRB. Sipping my hibiscus tea. Keep yourselves entertained. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to chat with you again. I can see that you are streaming, and the people, they are cheering. And maybe someone will gift us up. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub. They hope for... Did you miss me? The sound. Did you? Did you miss me? You've seen videos of people doing some amazing models with 3D pens. No doubt. I mean, it can be done for sure. That poor print is no, it's there are two pieces that just, the head knocked into the other piece. Otherwise, the other piece would have been fine. I needed to use glue on this model. It's my fault. It's a PEBCAC. The model hardly has any touch points. So it's always been, this one's been a problem before. This is the 3PO. This is the Protocol Droid. I could just feel like I woke up in the middle of the night, the other night. I could feel like my eye. Remember, I was having problems with my eye. Dry. I don't know if it's dry, kind of scratchy. It just kind of feels not a headache, not sore, but just like agitated, for the lack of a better word. Not itchy or anything. Just like I can feel like, okay, like it just feels like it's working hard right now. So I keep Sustain around. And when I went into the eye doctor for Jedi, I talked to, I gave the optometrist an update. She totally agreed, and she said this was a good choice. I think Liz, Diana may have mentioned something at one point in the past, but Liz had suggested this one, gel drops, I guess. Oh, hang on. Sometimes it's hard to read chat and like go, is that something for me? Is that something for somebody else? Looks like I'm crying, doesn't it? Like, here, hang on. Where? Can you see it right there? Is it? Look, everybody, I'm crying. Look, everybody. Pay attention to me, I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying because my print is failing. No, it was gonna fail. It was bound to fail. It was bound. Best fake crying you've seen today? Well, thank you, Pink. Thank you. See, this is fake crying, man. I'm just like, hang on. I need to refuel. Okay, I'm refueling. I'm just so overwhelmed and overcome with emotion that all of you have come out to say happy birthday to Krusty.
Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Now there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Do the peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Now there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Do the peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Now break it down and freeze. Now take it down to your knees. Now lean back and freeze. Now go back up and freeze.
Happy birthday, Krusty. Happy birthday. This is the only cat that we have in the house. No, we have loath cats, actually. But I can't imagine anybody out there who knows that Krusty exists not printing a Krusty mug. That makes me sad. To know that Krusty, who is so kind and helpful to everybody in the community, or has been, to know that it's his birthday today and yet not print the mug. I know who you are. And it just makes me sad. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. I will pull through. Thank you to whoever redeemed that peanut butter jelly time. That helped a lot. Ow, ow, ow. My nose. I cut my nose somewhere and it hurt too. What did I miss? No, eye drops is what you missed. So that's why that wasn't real. Nothing about that was real. Nothing about it was real. I'm not crying. And the award for the most dramatic goes to... Is it? Am I out? I think I'm out of tissues. I keep tissues in the drawer. He was crying because he was so happy when he saw Krusty. Exactly, Red. Missed your face, Chris. Glad to see you. Chi-Town Deke, glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I got a freeze frame? Eye Drops, that was one of your favorite. I don't even remember that show. Was that a show? I can't even remember. I Thank you, Deep Laker. Deep Laker played the peanut butter jelly. Sorry I missed that. Thank you, the Deep Laker.
F unlocked.
And thank you for fun-locking me, Chi-Town Deke. I think you were supposed to freeze during the tears. Well, they're kind of... I can't just keep adding drops to my eye. Thank you for slapping the potato alerts. 3D printing. You could be wrong. Well, Diana, I'm sorry. I froze at the wrong... you're probably right. But then I got caught up in the peanut butter jelly time. Is that not a good happy medium? Like... I could go back and refreeze during the tears. But I can't just, like, whip up tears like that. I can't do that. I can't pretend to cry. I can't pretend to be emotional. I either am or I'm not. Like... There's no act. That's my problem. There's no acting. Like, if I'm not in the greatest mood, you're gonna know. And if I'm in a good mood, you're gonna know. If I'm happy and I know it, I'll clap my hands. If I'm happy and I know it, I'll stomp my feet. If I'm happy and I know it, I'm not afraid to show it. If I'm happy and I know it, I'll clap my hands and stomp my feet. Yeah, nothing fake here. Such an emotional day. I agree, Pink. Ups and downs, like a roller coaster. Roller coaster of love. Roller coaster. The leg might survive. The legs might survive, which is fine. Like, if I can get to the point where... Excuse me. Sorry. The legs work. This will be an easy reprint. A quick one. I'll have to probably do another screw anyway. Happy Medium, that's Diane Warwick with a six-pack. What? Oh, that's right. She was on... Didn't she do the Psychic Network? Wasn't she on the commercial, yeah? It's okay. Krusty 3D is the bomb. No! Not... Oh, I thought you were going to give him my bomb pop. No, that's my bomb pop. That's my bomb. I have one bomb pop in the freezer, or I should.
100. Happy Krusty Day. Oh, and Taco Cat.
Is Taco Cat fixing dude like Nyan Cat? Remember when that was a thing? Sorry about that. We got a level 1 hype train. Wow, Wire Light Soft Dev sees ads. It's a palindrome? Taco. It is a palindrome. It is true. And you can eat your tacos frontwards or backwards. Huh? Did you know that? Tacos are good both ways. Turn this on. Here we go. I didn't mean to turn you on. Bop. Bop. Weird. When Wire Light, that's weird how that happened. Tis bizarre. Tis very strange, but thank you for resubscribing this month. The Hype Train. That's very appreciated.
Wireless Soft Dev just resubscribed for 2 months.
Indeed, and thank you for being very helpful to True Skull. Very appreciated. Mad Cat coming in with another...
Mad Cat 26 cheered X100. Today in Star Wars history, 1985, in France, the Star Wars original trilogy opened as a triple bill presentation.
Very happy. I have not watched Star Wars in French. Not sure that's my thing. Hang on just a second. Yay, no more ads. Well, I mean, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling, a very good feeling. A feeling you know that I'll be back when the day is new, and I'll have more ideas for you, and we'll have things we'll want to talk about. Something, something, something. Like you will too, I will too, I can't remember. You'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too. That's what it was. The original Daniel Tigers. The original. Free musical. Yes! Bonus musical Chris. Good luck. We missed the hype train. Quite alright. Hype trains are always fun, but they're not the focus of the channel. Always appreciated, but not necessary. I'm gonna see. We've got, it's about a half hour left on the print here. But at least the failed part is done, and that part will be salvaged. I'm gonna have to find, or maybe we'll have to look on Facebook, a toaster oven. I'm sorry that we got rid of the other one, but it was like not happy in the kitchen, and I wasn't doing anything with filament at that point. We had no use for it. But I think we need to get a toaster oven that can accommodate the cake pan to melt down all the filament, because otherwise we've got to use the regular oven, and then the whole kitchen in the house smells like plastic. I don't think that's good. Just found out today that Vice TV has a new 6-part Star Wars documentary series. Watched the first episode today. Really good. Vice TV, do we have that? Jerry, thank you. Let's find out. What is it? Vice, you say? Vice, you say? Vice TV. Do we have it? Vice. I see a show. I don't see a channel. Dang it. It's called Star Wars Documentary. I thought there was gonna be like, I think there's a Lucasfilm one, but I thought that was on Disney Plus. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here on my end. Dang it! Does it air anywhere else? What's it titled, Jerry? Do you know the exact title? Icons Unearthed. Okay, thank you. It's very helpful. Nothing. I see Icons Unearthed from YouTube. Public media. Interesting. Oh, you need Hulu. Yeah, I don't have Hulu. Like I said, and I've said this before, I'll get Hulu for like a month because we got a lot of subscriptions that we just don't. We barely. I mean, Jedi watches on a couple of them, not all of them. I watch on most of them, but Hulu really only has one show right now that I want to watch, and that's The Orville. But I'm going to wait until the full season 3 is out, get Hulu for a month. In fact, I would go as far as to predict that Hulu is not going to exist in a few, because what's going to happen? Like, Disney has Disney Plus, right? Comcast has got their own thing, Xfinity or whatever. Like, they got their own thing. Like, why does Hulu still exist? Why? There's no reason for Hulu to exist. So I believe, at least in the States, it's going to disappear. I think a lot of that a lot of the Disney-esque content will float back to, or the ABC type of content will float back to Disney Plus as a bigger win for Disney Plus subscribers, for sure. You're going to catch up on What We Do in the Shadows? I've heard of that. There's one on HBO that people were recommending, but I just started the Apple TV one, the one where, can't remember what it's called yet because I just got into it, but the guy who went away to prison and has to work with a serial killer, which I thought Diana would be like totally into because she like watches the serial killer just in case, you know, I happen to be a serial killer. The only cereal that I kill is like the cereal that I eat on stream, but last I looked, that's not illegal, right? There's no dying going on. Thank you for the good vibes slap 3D printing. It's good vibes because you're here. Good vibes because you've been incredibly supportive, and I appreciate it. Mad Cat says we don't have Xfinity for TV, just internet. We watch everything through streaming. That's pretty much us too. That's pretty much us. Hulu, Paramount Plus, Disney Plus. Yeah, we have Paramount because there's Star Trekking and some other shows certainly. Hulu's about the only big one that we don't really have because there's like nothing on there. Maybe 1 or 2 shows, but like not enough to warrant. Tubi's good for free, but they're not going to have some of these better streaming shows. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather have a show that I enjoy watching, and even starting new shows that I've never seen before on a gamble, because we're already paying for it, so we might as well, you know, watch it. That's why I was trying to get Diana. I'll admit, I was trying to do bonding with Diana. I attempted to do bonding with Diana. She wanted to talk about people disappearing, and I wanted to be entertained. And I do not find people disappearing entertaining. I mean, yes, you could learn how not to disappear in a national forest, or here's a thought, just a thought. Bear with me for a second, or Diana, or you could just never go to a national, a park. Never go to a national park. There's nothing to train for. Where did they go? Have you checked your butt? And if anybody doesn't understand why I just said that, because Diana, inevitably, if I lose something, the first thing she'd always say, you can catch this in the vlogs, years ago, she'd say, have you checked your butt? No, that, as a matter of fact, I have not checked my butt. Don't be hating on the true crime shows. I'm not hating on them. I sent Diana a TikTok that I know she didn't watch. I sent her 2 TikToks one morning, and she didn't watch either one of them. And they were really good. One of them was a thing that she would have laughed at. It was about like couples that watch the types of shows that she wants to watch. She would have laughed, but she didn't watch it. So, Pez Johnson, so good to see you. I know you were pinballing the other night. Didn't have a chance to stop by. I apologize. Even though I have all these streaming services, I find myself watching Pluto TV, specifically The Price is Right Barker era. Pluto TV's nice. Tubi. There's also Amazon's got a new thing too. Like, if there's nothing else on, maybe I'll browse one of those stations. But inevitably, there's typically I'll have like 1 or 2 shows that a new episode drops. I've been pretty packed as far as that goes. Yes, you did? You did watch? How do you know you didn't watch them? Because you didn't reply. You didn't tell me they were fun. Can you resend them, please? No, I'm not going to resend them. No. They were good. You'll unblock me? Anyway, Pez Johnson is a pinballer. Is that right? Is that the right label? Follow Pez Johnson if you have not. Fox in Socks in Rocks in Box. Welcome in to the Play Shop. Happy to have you here. Not sure what brings you in, but welcome nonetheless. Happy to have you on this fine Saturday evening. What are we doing tonight, Diana, by the way? Because we were going to watch Back to the Future last night, and then Jedi had an impromptu stayover. She had a sleepover. Her first sleepover ever. Her entire life, right? Slept over. And then today, she got her nails done. She went out with a friend. That was also a big first. Going out with a friend and a friend's mom. It was a big first. I mean, she's gone away like that in short bursts, but this was a longer one. A longer being away. But she had a sleepover last night. That went well. Actually, it really went well. They crashed pretty quickly. I mean, we let them do their own thing. But we were gonna watch Back to the Future. So is that what are we Back to the Futuring tonight? Diana liked Back to the Future. I also got the I didn't show you, I don't think. The DeLorean, the Playmobil DeLorean. We're standardizing for play sets and miniatures Playmobil. So we've got the DeLorean, we've got the Ecto-1, we've got the Mystery Machine. There are some pop culture vehicles that Playmobil has dropped that are kind of fun. I'm not sure how many other pop culture vehicles they have for Playmobil. Back to the Future's favorite movie. I remember seeing Back to the Future 3 times in theaters. It was so much fun. Thanks for the welcome. Trying to work out Twitch. Hey, no worries. Happy to have you here. Let's go ahead and welcome you officially, Fox and Socks. If you're interested in 3D printing, trying to get into it, if you love 3D printing, certainly, we've got a second channel that we're connected with. That's a 24/7 channel of makers called MakerDeck. 24/7. There's the link. If you can't do it tonight, you can go back to the Future in the future. Good one, 3D Printy. Good call. Good call. Good call. What? I don't know. Can we? I was asking. So, hang on. What's the name of this vehicle? What's the name of the vehicle?
DeLorean?
Steve, not DeLorean. The vehicle's name is Steve.
You said it was DeLorean.
I know, I was joking with you. It is a DeLorean. So we got Marty and Doc right here. You've seen part of Back to the Future. You've seen part of it. This is the Playmobil version.
Dad.
It lights up.
Dad.
Yeah, hang on, honey. Yeah?
On Sunday, do I get to sleep with you guys?
No, you did Friday and Saturday, honey.
No,
Honey?
but I didn't.
Yeah, but you had a sleepover in your room last night. That was a bonus.
Promise what?
You got to sleep with someone in your room. You got to sleep with a friend in your room. You got to stay up very late eating carrot sticks. Yeah. What does that look?
I want to sleep for 2 nights with you guys.
Honey, I know, hun, but the thing is if we start doing this kind of thing, if we start changing days, then we're going to have to keep track of it. And the problem with keeping track of a lot of this stuff is that we're going to lose track, and then it's like, wait, we did it on this day, we did it on... No, if it's always the same days, then we don't have to worry about it. Yeah?
Dad, can we still watch Back to the Future?
Ask your mom. Thank you for letting me... Here, hang on. Take the... Hey, take the DeLorean here.
No.
Please, Jedi, do you want to watch Back to the Future or not?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you for being helpful. Oh, sorry, I screwed up the... Let me get the... Hang on, let me... Dun 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 dun.
She said yeah.
Okay. Hang on. Wait, gotta get... Give me a
Why
second.
do you not have your headphones on?
Because I took them off. That would be why. There's the. So it's got the lights. It's kind of a nice little bonus. I grabbed an extra one of these. I'm glad I did because they went up in price. But dun 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 dun. Here you go, babe. Jedi, please. Thank you for putting it back. Here you go. All right, so it looks like we are going back to the future. 3D printing. There's no need to go back to the future to go back to the. However you wrote it was funny. Yes, Jerry. Jedi is very happy. She had it wasn't a bonus sleepover. It was like, here's my concern. Is like if we start changing dates, like suddenly, wait, did you do it on Monday? No, we did it on Monday. No, I did it this Monday. No. Like if it's always Friday, Saturday, it's fine. Friday and Saturday are her nights to sleep in mommy and daddy's bed. We just have to stick to that. Otherwise, I'm going to have to like balance the schedule and like mark things down. So, no, we did it this time. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Then it's going to be a fight. This way, there's no fight. No fights. Fixin' Dude says, if I had a DeLorean, I'd only drive it from time to time.
Dad,
Yes? What?
no fights tonight.
All right, no fights. You heard me first.
Where's my nails?
No fights. Jedi got her nails done by Freddy Krueger. Heard a really good time travel joke tomorrow.
Is that,
You need to tweet that, Jerry. That's good.
Is the person who makes the clothes online?
I haven't seen her.
Watching?
I haven't seen her in a bit. I don't think so. Not now. We gotta find a. Which Leia do you want though? Which Leia costume do you want?
The one where she climbed up the tree.
Okay, the green one then. Okay.
No.
Yes, it's green. White and green. I swear it's green. Purple? Green. I think it's green.
The one where she
Yeah, she climbed up the tree. I remember.
with Lola.
Yeah, I remember.
It was yellow.
I'd tell you a joke about time traveling, but you didn't like it.
Yellow.
It's a good one too.
What?
Was it yellow? I thought it was green.
Ask Google.
I can't. Like, what color did Leia? I don't think Google knows that specific. Hang on. Let's see here. Leia Kenobi. We're gonna look at some photos. See? Okay,
See?
so it is yellow. Okay, you're right. Yellow. I thought it was
Yeah.
green. Yellow with a cream vest.
I want that one.
Okay.
So tell me when she's
I will try. Like
wait,
a
no.
mustard kind of. All right. But we need a full. See, it's mostly cream with the boots. Cream.
Wait, you know
with-
what? I want. Wait.
Hun, those are very stabby.
Sorry, Dad.
It's okay.
This?
But yeah, they stab.
Wait.
What? No, that's fine.
The Seattle.
Okay, honey, we'll look at. Right now, I'm doing something else. I gotta be back. What do you mean? What am I doing? I'm sitting here doing Twitch. What am I doing? Okay, what are you doing? You got a device to fetch futuristic herbs. It's a time machine. Oh, that's a good one, Jerry. Precor thinks Jedi is awesome. I tell you a joke about time travel. Oh, yeah, I already read that one. I'm going back to the past. Yeah. Precor 3D Justin. Hey, Spenzo. Good to see you.
Awesome.
I told you, Precor 3D Justin.
Thank you, Precor 3D Justin.
And Jerry was also happy to see you. Hey, Kiko Vision, good to see you. Small child, very tiny. Oh, sorry, need to flip it back to this view. Got a lot of things happening. So, you will know. Now, I would say I'm going to give you my review of Back to the Future, but I've already seen it. Not just because I lived in the past, but I saw it in theaters. Pez Johnson, I have the same question. Chris, what are you doing? Okay, fine. When I figure it out, I'll let you know, Pez Johnson. What? No, but we're going to go see E.T. in the theater.
When does it come out?
I think this August. We're gonna go see E.T. in the theater in August.
What's August? When is
It's a month.
August?
August is after July. Yeah, so in about a month they're gonna be running E.T.
Wait,
I think in the theater that we saw
wait,
Thor in,
wait, what?
the same theater, because they had the ad, so I assume it's gonna be in the
21?
theater. Yeah, whatever it was.
July 21?
No.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know the specific date right now, but we will look it up. I promise. Yes. Well, not tonight. We're not. When it's closer, we'll know. I'm just saying. And I'm excited for it. Seeing E.T. in the theater for the first time in decades. Not sure what brings you in here, Kika Vision, but very happy to have you. By the way, Fox and Socks, thank you so much for following over on MakerDeck, and a huge thank you to the Silver Sunbeam for cheering on MakerDeck about an hour ago. Sorry I missed that shout out. It's very, 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 very appreciated. Speaking of MakerDeck, happy to have everyone here tonight, but it is the weekend, so I'm very happy to facilitate the connection for everybody. We had the MakerDeck reset today. So on those days, on the weekends, that's when we raid over to MakerDeck. Of course, bring a friend next time if you are so inclined. I'll be back tomorrow, naturally, with not as much cereal as I had today. You can get those Perillo raid emotes ready. Of course, the Maker D1 raid would also be very helpful and fun and friendly. Thank you for being there. Thank you to the mods tonight. Thank you, Fix'em Dude, for being here. Hope Liz gets to feeling better. Happy birthday again, Krusty. Every person who's been helpful today, it's very appreciated, including the MakerDeck mods, Kieran and Pink, certainly. Here we go. I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, we're going to leave you to your own devices, and may the force be with you always. See you tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific, as usual. Tuscan rating in 3, 2, 1. Oops. That. Yikes. There we go. What a fun and wonderful night.